Welcome back to Trash Panda Sports. It's your man Jorge here. Today we have a booster box of Dragonball Super Assault of the Saiyans. It's a pretty sick box. There's some signature cards in here that sell for a lot of money. There's some other good cards. So basically we're just hoping to hit some big hits for you. And I bought this box especially for my son because he's a fan of Trunks. And Trunks isn't popular in a lot of these card sets, but this happens to be one of them where he has a couple big cards in it. So let's try and pull something good for my son Caleb. Shout out to you. And here we go. Got a lot of packs to get through here. But that means what? A lot of chances to pull a good card. To pull a banger. Box done. Alright. Dragonball Super Assault of the Saiyans. Pack number 1. Ooh, she opened nice. Okay. SS Broly. That's a cool one. Brotherly Hate. Dormant Legend. Double Sunday. Elder Village Guardian. Vados. Times Transmission G. Trunks the Sweeper. There you go for my son. Wiz the Regulator. Krillin. Toki City. And on the foil, Piccolo Special Beam Cannon Unleashed. Secret Rare or Super Rare. I don't know what this set uses. Super Rare. Card number 1. Well, we're not going to put him in the center because we know that's not the hit of the break. Let's be real. All right. Pack number 2. First one opened all nice. All right. Denial of Hope. Broly Recurring Nightmare. Zero Mortal Plans. Botamo. Coco. Familial Bonds. Mai. Ooh, such a cool looking card, right? I see a foil back there. Vegito Energy Eruption. Goten. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And Broly Demonic Origins. That's only a rare. Still a cool looking card regardless. All these cards. I haven't had many big hits out of Dragon Ball Super, but the cards themselves are pretty sweet looking, so I will give them that. Even though they're not worth a lot. If you're a Dragon Ball Super fan of the manga and you just want to see some cool cards, it's worth the money. Bloodline Son Goku, Kale, Powerball, Sourful Strike, Goku Black, Grade 8 Vegeta, Exalted Trio, Weak Spot Protection, Trunks, again, out of entering. Here we go, we got a foil on a common. It's like a reverse foil. Betrayal of the Master. Ooh, the Final Guardian. It's only a rare, but see what I'm saying? What a sick card. That's like an atomic refractor in sports card trading. If you're not into sports cards, this is what like an atomic refractor looks like, and they're worth a lot of money. And this card's just a rare, and it's probably not worth a lot of money. But sick looking card. Beautiful. All right. Sleeve up the reverse. And get our base out of the way. Alrighty then. Pack number 3. All right, 4. Pack number 4. I can't even count. I'm so tired. But this came and I wanted to open it because I want to give my son some cards. All right, Fuse Zamazu. Unlikely Duo, Son Goku, Mass Replication, Robi, Namekin, Samiyama, Trunks again. Time Skip Hit. Super Saiyan Trunks. All right. We're killing it with the Trunks. Father Figure Piccolo, Kaba, and then Khalifa, the Awakened Sister on the Super Rare. That's a sick card, too. Look at these cards, dude. Just the foil, the crystal, the illustration. I'm loving it, man. like I said, they might not be high dollar value cards, but from a standpoint of illustration and looks of a card, right, and the art. All right, let me get one of these signature cards. I know Trunks has a signature card too, so for my son that would be great. Urgent Aid, Goku Black, Broly, Hidden Ambition, Frost, Nappa, Krillin, ooh, Kaioken Son Goku, Super Saiyan Trunks again, Bulma. Oh, we got two. We got a rare foil, Toa Dimension Leaper, and ooh, there it is! We got it! SS2 Trunks Memories of the Past. This is for my son. What a beautiful card. Shout out to Caleb. This one's for you, buddy. Look at that thing. That's a beaut. If we don't pull anything else, I'm happy I got this for him. It was worth it. Give me that card saver one. Yay. Boom. Right up front for you, babe. Perfect. All right, we still got so many packs to go. I got the Trunks out of the way early. Now let's get one of the big signature cards, right? We're not being greedy. We're just looking for the value, right? We got to manifest things in life. You can't just sit back and be happy with what you get. Continue to work hard and want more. All right, Khalifa, Son Goku, Kaba, Frost, Kosa, Coco's Grandpa, Time Transmission G, Trunks again. Same Goku, Khalifa, Undying Spirit, Son Gohan, rare. Another sick looking card. Like, these cards are cray dog. Cray. Boom. All right. Continuing. We still, dude, we're not even close to halfway through this thing yet. We've pulled some beautiful cards. This is a beautiful set. Unexpected Turn. Dimagra, Kale, Powerball, Assembling the Squad, Familial Bonds, Hit, Son Goku. Oh, Son Gohan and Son Goten, Brotherly Bonds. Betrayal of the Master. We got a Krillin on the reverse or foil. Common. And then, bam! Reddit Saiyan Assailant on the rare. Goes up there. Actually, he doesn't go up there. That's only a rare. It's not a super rare. Actually, so is the other one. Really doesn't matter. All right. Those are all my Trunksies. These are opening nice and easy for me today, too. Must be a good box. All right. Raditz the Oppressor, Broly Recurring Nightmare, You're Wide Open, Exalted Trio, Nappa, Natade Village, Sambi Man, Wilderness Training, Krillin, Grade 8 Vegeta, ooh, Last Resort Vegeta on the rare, and something nice behind it. Boom! Son Gohan and Son Goten Familial Bonds on the super rare. That's a sick card. Wow. This one's getting card saver one. Not sure what the value is, but sick card. He's going to go over Broly's rare, so we'll take Broly's rare out, move him off. Booyah, Deedsy. All right. And then Last Resort Vegeta is only a rare. Goes off to the side. Commons and base off to the side, and on to another one. Another one. So far, this has been, for sure, my favorite Dragon Ball to open. And it is one of the more expensive booster boxes, so I'm assuming that's why. It's a higher quality product. Zero Mortals Plan, Goku Black, Saiyan Bloodline, Trunks again, Time Regulator, Hidden Frost, Zamazu. Trunks again. Helping Hand, Son Gohan, Kaba, and Saiyan Bloodline Vegeta on the rare. Yeah. Yeah, definitely by far. I've opened quite a few boxes of Dragon Ball Super. This has been my favorite. Like even these Awaken cards, like the art, the full art of them are just beautiful, right? Sick. Raditz, Mass Application, Kefla's Fury, Quasar, Blast Jakma, Vados, Shaman, Wiz, Weak Spot, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Awaken Vegeta. What do we have behind him? Vegito, sorry. Boom! Meteoric Energy, Super Saiyan Vegito. And this is either a special rare or something. That's a sick card. Meteoric Energy, huh? Yeah, I don't know if you can even see it, but that thing is bad. This one's getting Card Saver 1. I might have to open up a new pack of Card Saver 1. Should have done that before opening this box up. But yeah, this, I mean, I know that Trunks is a good one, but this one is a good one too. This one's only a rare. The rare comes down. The special rare goes up. All right, let's get some more Card Saver 1s. Thank God I just ordered more because I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. And I order them usually by the case. But I've been doing a lot of breaks. So, all right, we got that. Booyah. Booyah. And on to the next one. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty well in this booster box so far. Damigra, Broly, Son Goku, Nappa, Krillin, Kawasu, whatever that name is, Son Goku, Super Saiyan Trunks for my son, Bulma, Wiz the Regulator, and All Too Easy on the rare. Keep on, keeping on. Of course. First one that doesn't tear easy. Okay. You're wide open. Hidden Power of the Saiyans. Elder, Goku Black, Yajobi, Botama, Son Gohan and Son Goten, Brotherly Bonds, Wilderness Training, Caulifla, Toki Toki. For the Greater Good rare, and then something behind it. Oh, man, did I pick the right box to buy. SS3 Trunks Saiyan Harmonizer. And that is a illustration rare. Look at that thing. Ooh, that's a bad mofo. My son gonna be happy. I might have to grade some of these, though, depending on... I'll have to do a closer inspection afterwards, but... Talk about have yourself a Trunks break so far. Did we manifest that or what? Even though that's a super rare or secret rare or whatever rare, it's got to come down because we have another big old Trunks. Right? We're killing it in this break right now. Killing it. And I'm so tired that like I'm not even getting... There hasn't been any real woo or bang or boom. It's just been like kind of mellow. It's a chill. It's a chill hour when we do breaks at this time of the night, right? It is what it is. Raditz, the Oppressor. Broly, Kefla. Exalted Trio, Kale, Shaman, Magetta, or Magita, whatever you want. Goten. After Image, Master, Exalted Trio, Trunks. Time skip hit, and then what's behind you? Boom! Meteoric Energy, Vegito on the super rare. Right. Put that up there. All right. Continuing on. 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Buffalo, New York. Fused Zamasu. Broly Rapid Barrage, Son Goku, Namekian, Hidden Ambition, Time Transmission, Nappa, Son Goku, Helping Hand Son Gohan, Ironclad Defense Frost, Krillin and Killin, Meteoric Energy, Kefla on the super rare. Sick card, right? I told you, these cards, the illustration, the art, the foil, the crystals, whatever, sick. Just sick. All right. Over halfway through now. Like I said, I think we're doing a pretty great job with the pulls so far. Almighty Do-Over Zeno, Son Goku, Vegeta, Frost, Krillin, Coco, Otamo, Vegito, Bulma, Exalted Trio, Kaba, and Beerus Fickle God on the rare. Boom. All right, looking like we got maybe 10 or a little more left. Not bad, not bad. All right. Kaba, Broly, Chotsu, Namekian, Elder, Coco's Grandpa, Trunks the Sweeper, Trunks Fighting Darkness, Father Figure Piccolo, Mai, Son Goku and Piccolo building a friendship on the rare, and behind that is Kefla Saiyan Synthesis on the illustration rare. Booyah, DZ. Pretty sick. All right. Who are we replacing over here? That's a super rare. Gets replaced by an illustration rare. No problemo. Okay. Still going strong. That one opened beautifully. That means there's a signature card in here, right? The pack opens nice and easy, like it wants to jump out. Kefla, Soul Overflowing. Zamasu, Hidden Ambition. Sourful, Goku Black, Kale, Great Ape Vegeta, Toki Toki, Trunks the Sweeper, Exalted Trio Trunks, Broly, Rapid Barrage, and Restrain on the rare. Nothing huge. Okay. Okay. Caulifla, Expected Turn, Hidden Power, Mud Jetta, Familial Bond, Zamasu, Son Goten. We got a time skip hit, a Wiz the Regulator, and a Broly counter reversal on the super rare. Sweet. Okay, Broly, holding it down. All right. About maybe 6 packs to go here. Maybe. No signature card yet. Keyword there is yet. You're wide open. Kefla, Raditz, Assembling the Squad, Shizu, Natade, Wilderness Training, Hit, Son Gohan, Super Saiyan Trunks, and Rose A. Goku Black on the rare. Nothing crazy. Alrighty. Continuing on. Couple packs left here. Like I said, with the pulls we've got already, I'm satisfied. Kefla, but I would love to hit a signature. Son Gohan, Sourful Strike, Double Sunday, Coco Grandpa, Krillin, Betrayal of the Master, Father Figure Piccolo, Son Goku, Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Oh, Broly recurring. Now look at that. That's an uncommon. Look how sick that card is. You can't even see because it's not even focused right now. It doesn't know what to focus on, but that card is an uncommon, and it's just sick. And then behind it is a Saiyan Bloodline Vegeta on the rare. But that Broly is sick, bro. Recurring Nightmare on the Awaken card, and it's just a beautiful card. Sick. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left. Let's get some final packs mojo going on. Son Goku. Unlikely Duo. Urgent Aid. Vados. Shaman. Gawazu. Kamehameha. Trunks Out Adventuring. Mai. Son Goku. Weak Spot Protection. And Kale, the Awakened Sister. Super rare. All right, down to 3. Get these base cards up the way. Vegeta making an entrance. Super Saiyan, Son Goku, Trunks Time Regulator, Double Sunday, Assembling the Squad, Kale, Betrayal, Ironclad, Exalted, Son Gohan, Last Resort, Vegeta on the rare, and then Son Goku, Saiyan Transcendence on the illustration rare. We've hit 3 now illustration rares. On the illustration rares, we have Son Goku, we have Kefla, and Trunks. Like, these illustration rares are sick. Like I said, I'm not sure what the value is. We'll look that up. But the artwork is sick. Who are you going to replace is the question. I guess the Gohan and Goten card, because it's not an illustration rare. Look at the illustration rares, dude. That's 3 of them in one box. Pretty sick. And then the Vegeta. All right, 2 packs left. Let's go out with a bang, right? Let's go out with a bang. Let me get that not auto, signature, same thing. Kefla, Kaba, Dormant Legend, Coco, Kale, Powerball, Exalted Trio, Kofala, Trunks Fighting the Darkness, Son Gohan and Goten Brotherly Bonds, and what's behind it? Helping Hand, Son Gohan, and All Too Easy. We already had that one. It's a rare. Last pack, Mojo. This is what we usually like to do. It hasn't worked out too good yet, but we bring Joshy over here with his MVP. Rub the MVP on there. Rub it for some luck. Last pack, Dragon Ball Super, Assault of the Saiyans. Here we go. I was almost going to do it the backwards way, but I forgot we have the tear strips on all the Bandai cards. Such a nice feature. Zamasu, Caulifla, Tachuju, Namakyan, Vegeta, Natate, Bulma, Zamasu, Son Gohan, Exalted Trio, Son Goku making an entrance on the uncommon, and the final card of the break is a Supreme Kai on the rare. Nothing crazy. That is the break. We just tore through, in pretty record time, a booster box. And I like to think we got a bunch of hits. We'll go through them, and then when we edit it, we add the values over the top. More importantly, I got a bunch of Trunks cards for my son Caleb. So let's just go. We'll start with the ones on the bottom that didn't make the leaderboard. Son Gohan and Goten, Familial Bonds on the super rare. Sick card. We got a pile over here. Kale, Awakened Sister, Broly Counter Reversal, Caulifla, the Awakened Sister, Meteoric Energy Kefla, Meteoric Energy Vegito, Special Beam Cannon Unleash Piccolo, the Final Guardian, Undying Spirit Gohan. Boom. And then off the top, man, I don't even know where to start. We'll start over here with the Vegito. It's a super rare or special rare. I think it's a special rare. Energy. Meteoric Energy. SSB Vegito. SPR. I think it's special rare. Trunks. SS2 Trunks. Memories of the Past. This is a SPRS special rare, maybe. Oh, this is the signature. Oh my God. How did I not see that? This is the signature, and that's what the S is for. Let's take it out so you can see. There it is, right there. The signature. We hit the signature trunks. Is that not sick? This is like a $300 card. For my son. Look at that. If it's gradable, I might have to send it in for grading. But we hit the... This is... Did I not manifest this? I bought this box particularly because it had a lot of Trunks cards in it, and not a lot of the series do. And I hit the signature Trunks card. That is sick. I'm so happy right now, I'm like almost going to cry. This is sick. That's a beautiful card. So that's the hit of our break, because I didn't even notice it was the signature. It's so blended into that background. Now we got to look at the centering and everything, because that might have to get graded if we can get a pristine on the CGC on that. A little off top to bottom and left to right. Maybe not grading it, but or maybe just grading it to encapsulize it for my son. But what a sick card. Man. Hit of the break. We'll keep that up on the board while we show you the rest of them. Then we got the Kefla Science Synthesis on the illustration rare. On top of that Trunks card, we got the illustration rare Trunks here. Saiyan Harmonizer. Sick. And then the Son Goku on the illustration rare. Son Goku Saiyan Transcendence. Like, we had a break. Right? Tell me about it. We're going to pull this bad boy up here while we tell you, remember, hit that like button, comment underneath, and tell us what you think. I think we got a haul. I think this was a great box. We got our money's worth and then some. And might be the best box, obviously the best box of Dragon Ball Super I've opened, maybe the best box of cards that I've opened, at least in the last couple of years. So stay tuned. Like, comment underneath, tell us what you think. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't. But that's how you get entered into giveaways. Comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We put these out every day. We got the Pack a Day Challenge going on. We got a bunch more boxes and stuff to open here and there as well. Most of all, stay trashy, my friends. Peace out.